If you need to make your team stronger, go to u7buy.com and buy yourself some cheap and reliable FC24 coins. Remember to use my discount code ELI to enjoy 6% off. Most of you guys know U7Buy for its FC coin service. Apart from FC coins, U7Buy also provides more game services like top-up mobile games, gift cards, game keys, and more. Click my link in my description and enjoy the cheapest price now. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to go back to basics and we're going to bring out the 4-4-2 custom tactics and instructions. The reason why FC25 is about to come out, they're removing the 4-3-2-1. Let me show you what I'm talking about so you guys can get visuals. They're removing this formation out of the game. So because they're removing this formation, we got to go back to basics. Got to go back to the 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, maybe even a 4-3-1-2. I'll kind of go over all these tactics with you guys. Slowly but surely, let me go ahead and make them, I don't want to say too meta, but more balanced. That way you can kind of learn the game again, re-practice the game, because as soon as FC25 starts, remember, we're going to be playing with gold cards. We're not going to be playing with team of the seasons, footies cards, so the players are going to be slower. You're going to have to be able to do more passes, more 1-2s, more touch and goes, stuff like that. Also, they're taking away hug the sideline, and because they're also taking away hug the sideline, you have to be able to play with formations that are wider by default, depending on what your opponent is playing. So you kind of have to have two formations in your arsenal, one for width like 4-4-2, one more neutral 4-2-3-1, and one more narrow like a 4-3-1-2. So I'll kind of go over all that with you guys. And also the outside traps is being taken away. So I don't know if the auto outside traps is. So we're going to kind of go backwards a little bit. And this is what I used. I actually only did a quick speed run this weekend on Foot Champs. I did last night. I went 14-1. I just stopped at 14 games. Left it there. I didn't have all the time in the world. So just try to make it fast. I had to play that and qualifiers, so I technically went 24-1, technically, if you want to look at it like that. But anywho, using this formation, or using this whole setup, actually, this 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, and 4-3-1-2. I had this 4-3-2-1 as emergencies, but I'll go over that in another video. So let's get into this actual 4-4-2. Let's go over the actual tactics. Balance 39 width again. 39 width to cover those half spaces. Half spaces are in between the fullbacks and the center backs. So just to make sure you don't get cut open by that 4-3-2-1. So covering these little gaps right there. 67 depth. So I'm trying to stay away from 71 and above right now. I'm going with 67 depth on my more balanced formations, which is this one. When I have to be very attacking, then I will switch it to 100 depth. But I will go over videos or different videos with different formations later on, where I do tell you to go to 100 depth, 95 depth, 90 depth, stuff like that, which I hate playing up against. That's the one person I lost to on Foot Champs. When they're playing that at 100 depth on this formation right here, 4-3-2-1, it is so hard to get out of that press. It is insane. It's like constant press all the time. So yeah, I'll go over that in another video. But 67 depth right here. If it's a little bit too high for you, then you can drop it to about 63, 62, if not 60-ish. That's on new gen. Old gen will be the similar. Old gen, you can start like around 63, drop it to like about 57. Kind of up to you. For me, I'm playing 67 right now. A little bit higher up, but not too high. I am playing currently balance. That's just the way I'd like to play. Recently, I just want to play more neutral. I want to have control over everybody. But if you want to have a little bit more of a fluid attack, make your players move a little bit more, then go ahead and put balanced direct passing. Completely up to you. I'm just playing balance. With 37, just to get that right mid and left mid to cut inside a little bit more, so you can still use those finesse shots, Travellas, or you can cross the ball to the other side of the field. Players in the box 5. Again, this is just a very balanced formation. If you want to make it more attacking, put direct passing and put 7 players in the box, and you'll get a way more attacking formation. But for me, I'm playing balance right now, making it more neutral. If I'm losing and I want to stick with this formation, then I know how to switch it on the fly. Corners and free kicks 1-1. Players who you need where. Again, you already know. Meta back line. Get the best back line that you can put. Your fullbacks don't need to be too attacking. They are going to be able to spam some crosses every now and then. They just need to be able to do some good passing play styles too, like your right mid and your left mid. So you can do quick 1-2s with these and then send over the top through balls. So on both sides, on both wingers. Your center mids, stay away from what I'm doing. I'm playing a more defensive-minded center mid and a box-to-box center mid. What you need to do is play 2 box-to-box center mids on this formation. So 2 number 8s, one that's a little bit more attacking and more fluid on the ball than the other one. So example would be like a Frankie de Jong and like a Hullet or somebody like that, or a Bellingham and a Modric, for example, players like that. I know they're a little bit more expensive, but you get what I mean. 2 high work rated players here. Don't be like me and play a medium high, because you need your center mids a lot to create space, to create plays, to be able to move, dribble, all that good stuff. Right mid, left mid, I do have you're supposed to have very fast pacey wingers, which I have Saka for me. And then he cut inside and do finesse shots. But then on the left side, I have Mkhitaryan, which is more of a cam player. But the reason why I have him is because he can cut inside and do the finesse shots. So if my player is ever parking the bus, I can spam finesse shots from outside the box and score a few, and then he's going to have to change the way he's playing. That's the reason why I have it. So you can kind of make it like that with a finesse shot type of player. Or you can play fast, pacey wingers on the wings, and then just go down the wing, do cutbacks, because when in doubt, a cutback will get you out. Or you can do spam crosses to the back post, whatever you want to do. Or you can do quick 1-2s with this little triangle of death up here. And then both strikers, you can do whatever you want depending on how you play your wingers. Is how you're gonna play your strikers. You could play one tall marksman striker, or you could play a more agile, fluid striker like Butragueño, somebody like that. It just kind of, honestly, it depends on you on which way you want to play. I just play 2 very agile players. Like I said, it's more of my hold-up player, but Trossard is my fast, pacey player. Instructions: goalie comes for cross, sweep, keep. Both center backs stay back while attacking. Right back stay back. Left back stay back. That is it. Don't put overlap on these, because when you do put overlap, my cat is going through my monitors right now. Jesus. When you do put overlap, they do go up on the attack a little bit, and you don't want them to go forward too much. So just leave them on stay back. Both center mids are stay back while attacking, cover center. I know I said that one of them is going to be a box-to-box center mid, and another one's going to be a more defensive one, which is still true. With your stay back while attacking instructions, whoever is the more attacking one has better high attacking work rates will go forward a little bit more. Your left mid, come back on defense. Right mid, come back on defense. If you want to make this even more attacking, then you can put on get into box or cross, and you can put on get in behind. That is completely up to you. I am playing very balanced, so I'm just having everything on balance. But if you want to make it more attacking, get into box or cross and get in behind. Completely up to you. And then both strikers, I have come back on defense. The reason why I have come back on defense on them is because I don't know if in the next game you are going to be able to have striker drop back. So I'm just getting used to having come back on defense, closing in the gaps in between the center mid area and the strikers, making them drop a little bit deeper, and then I can do quick 1-2s with them. If you want to make this even more attacking, then you can put one of the strikers on getting behind and then leave the other one balanced. So I would recommend putting the more fast, pacey one on getting behind. But yep, those are the custom tactics and instructions for the 4-4-2. Kind of trying to make it a fast, quick one, explain everything as fast as I can. Yep, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'll make more videos coming soon. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.